I'm pleased to present the fiscal year 2012 Military Construction VA and related agencies appropriations bill to the Senate. This bill will be unanimously reported out of the committee on June 30. It is a disciplined and bipartisan measure, and I hope all senators will support it. I thank my ranking member, Senator Kirk, for his contributions in crafting this bill. He has taken a very active role on the subcommittee, and it has been a pleasure to work with him. I also thank Senator Chairman Inouye and Vice Chairman Cochran, as well as Leader Reid and Minority Leader McConnell for their support and assistance in moving this bill forward. The Milcon VA Appropriations Bill provides crucial investments in infrastructure for our military, including barracks and family housing, mission-critical training and operational facilities, schools and hospitals, and child care and family support centers. It also fulfills the nation's promise to our vets by providing the resources needed for their medical care and benefits. Mr. President, the bill before the Senate today totals $142 billion, of which $72.5 billion is discretionary funding. We are all mindful of the severe economic problems facing this nation, and this bill reflects that reality. It is $1.25 billion below the budget request and $618 million below the FY11 enacted level. I can assure my colleagues that there are no congressional earmarks in the bill. As always, protecting essential services for vets tops my list of priorities. With an aging population of vets requiring increased services and a surge of combat vets from the Iraq and Afghanistan wars entering the system, the demand for VA healthcare services has increased dramatically in recent years. This bill provides $58.6 billion for VA discretionary funding, $2.3 billion over current funding. The bill also includes $52.5 billion in FY13 advanced appropriations for vets' medical care. One of the very few areas in which this bill provides an increase in funding is VA medical research, which is $72 million over the budget request to restore funding to the current level. With little room to maneuver on the VA side of the ledger, the vast majority of the savings in the bill comes from incrementing or deferring funding for certain military construction projects. The bill provides $13.7 billion for military construction, $1 billion below the request. The Milcon directions in the bill are restricted to the active duty components. The Guard and Reserve components, family housing, BRAC, and other accounts are fully funded at the President's request. Every military construction project funded in this bill is authorized in the Senate Defense Authorization Bill, which was unanimously reported out of the Senate Armed Services Committee on June 16. In fact, if you do the math, 52 senators in this chamber have already voted in favor of the Milcon portion of this bill. In addition to Milcon and the VA, the bill provides $221 million for several related agencies, including Arlington National Cemetery and the American Battle Monuments Commission. Mr. President, I will submit a more detailed statement for the record, but I again thank my ranking member for his support in crafting this bill. I also thank the staff of the subcommittee, Christina Evans, Ted Sutkin, and Eddie Van Lunningham on my staff, Dennis Balcom, and Deanne Laturi of the minority staff, and former minority staffer Ben Hammond for their months of hard work and cooperative effort to produce this bill. Again, this is a well-balanced and bipartisan bill. It addresses resources vital to the well-being of our troops and their families, and to the millions of vets who have served and sacrificed for the nation.